Good afternoon everyone. Imbangal daw tayo amin. Gapo iti COVID-19 ket suspended amin nga classes. Isungahan nga nalpas ti semester. Gapo piman dita ket nagited kami iti activities dagiti estudyante mi ket awan ti discussions. Ket gapo dita ket adada piman ti nag-request nga estudyante tapno i-discuss ko ti dadto mga lesson ko. So nga padasig nga yaramidan ti video tapno lang madiscuss kan mabuyad a manggagda tapno itikas dapat maansyaran da dagiti inedit ko nga activities da. Ket i-discuss ko tata ti duwa nga section ti Pagta, section 9 ti article 7 ken section 7 ti article 9. So please bear with me. I am no expert of this, but I'm going to try to explain and discuss based on my own understanding. So first we have article 7, which is all about the crimes committed in violation of the Bugis. Bugis is understood to be the territory of a certain subtribe. So within this Bugis there are certain crimes committed, and this is a violation under the Pagta. So section 9, it says that when hold up is committed in the Bugis of a subtribe, the offender or offenders shall pay 1 carabao as a form of multa to the subtribe, in addition to the penalty of the crime committed. So in here, there's a crime committed in the Bugis of a subtribe. So there's a hold-up committed in the territory of a certain subtribe, and the offenders are liable to pay 1 carabao as a multa to the subtribe of that Bugis, and that is exclusive of the penalty of the crime committed. So we will further understand this afterwards when I will give an example. So the penalty is 1 carabao to be given to the subtribe where the holdup was committed. And in relation to this, we also have to understand section 1, article 9, which is crime against property. Under this one, it is all about robbery or pulos, because I believe that hold up is a form of robbery, because it is taking valuable things or taking something from someone forcibly. So that is a hold up, which I suppose it falls under robbery. So under robbery, the penalty is triple the value of the thing taken, so times 3. Aside from that, there shall also be a fine and also a reasonable pagigna. So example, there's a hold up incident within the Bugis of A, and the offenders are C and D, and the victim is E, and the amount taken from E is 3,000 pesos. So let us apply the articles. Section 1 of Article 9 as well as Section 9 of Article 7. So if we're going to apply the penalties under Section 1 of Article 9, since the amount or the value of the thing taken will be tripled, the offenders will pay 9,000 pesos plus multa, usually carabao and pagignaw a token. So CND will give 9,000 pesos to E plus the multa and the pagigna. And aside from that, if we're going to apply now Section 9 of Article 7, aside from those penalties given to E by CND as the offenders, CND will also give 1 carabao to the subtribe of A. So that's it. Unless you have further questions na dapat i-question nyo, mabalin nyo nga i-comment dyan comment section ta sungbatan tayo. So I hope that is clear. Next is Article 9, that is crimes against property. We have Section 7 as requested. Any binodngan who purchases large cattle. Large cattle means carabao, cow, horse. Knowing it to be stolen shall return the same to the owner or pay the value thereof. In addition, he shall be fined. Under no circumstance will the owner of the large cattle be made to reimburse the payment made by the purchaser. So if any binodngan bought a carabao, a horse, or a cow, and he knew from the very start that that cattle was stolen, he ought to return to the owner that one that he purchased. If he cannot return because maybe it has been butchered, then he shall pay the value of that certain cattle. And aside from returning, he shall also be fined, mamulta. And the owner of the large cattle will not reimburse anything to the purchaser. So if you look at it, lugi jay gumatang isuti penalty na taping nga gatangam kat ang mamngarod nga natakaw. Let's have an example. A purchased a carabao from B with the knowledge that B stole it. C is the owner. So ni A gumatang itinuwang ken ni B nga muna nga daytoy ket natakaw. Ket daytoy nga nuwang ket kukuha ni C. Ngati mapasamak ni A isubli na jay ginatang na nga nuwang ken ni C. Jakin kukuha jay nuwang na may subli diay ket bayadan na. Kan mamulta pa'y suna. Nanya man ti pag binunumuanda nga multa. Manumano. Usually ket nuwang. Manu jay gatat na matlaan. Then in connection with this, we also have Section 6 of the same article. Section 6 is all about Akaw diluwang baka unno kabayo. So under section 7, it was only purchasing of stolen large cattle, but under section 6, it is stealing large cattle. So in the example given, what will happen? B, as the one who stole the carabao, will return that stolen carabao to C. However, in this case, A already returned the carabao. And in addition with that, B will also give another carabao to C. And as usual, if he cannot return, if he cannot give a carabao, he shall pay the value or amount corresponding to that carabao, plus another carabao to be butchered. So all in all, B will give 3 carabaos. So the first carabao is the stolen one, then another one, and then the third is the one to be butchered during the settlement. But again, in this case, since A returned already the purchased carabao, B will only give 2 carabaos. But if the case is separated, the stolen carabao was not purchased, then B shall return the same, aside from the 2 carabaos that he will give. So that is Article 9, Section 7, and also Section 6. So, dapat anyo naawatan, comment nyo, di babatap no, may discuss ko pa iti next nga video. Thank you very much. I hope this will help you in answering the cases I have given.